Hi guys, so I am back again with another video, and in this video I really want to discuss focusing on your own journey. And what I mean by focusing on your own journey is understanding that no one is ahead of you in life. Okay? So just because someone has done something before you have gotten the chance to, it doesn't mean that you are behind. If you're focusing on your own journey, you understand that it's all about God's timing. So whenever something is meant to happen for you, it will happen. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are not slower than everybody else. You're just following your own journey. You're walking in the purpose that God is leading you to. And while you're walking in that purpose that God is leading you to, you're doing it at your own pace. Okay? You have to focus on where you are going, not where everyone else is going and how fast. This is not a race. This is not a competition. This is your life that we're talking about. Okay? So it's no need to try to rush into anything. It's no need to be envious of anyone else. It's no need to look down on yourself because of what everyone else is doing. What everyone else is doing is none of your concern. If you didn't already know that, it's really none of your business. Okay? Now, what is your concern and what is your business is your journey and your pace. Do not be so distracted by how everyone else seems to look, how good they seem to be doing, how happy they seem to be, that you're actually stealing your own joy. Let's remember that comparison is the thief of all joy. You cannot be happy consistently comparing yourself to everyone else, comparing your journey to everyone else's. We're all traveling different paths. We all have different journeys, and we all are going to reach different milestones at different times. It doesn't mean that anyone is behind or anyone is ahead. We're just moving at the pace that God intended us to. If you're so focused on other people, you're literally causing yourself more stress than needed. And just because God has blessed someone else with an accomplishment prior to blessing you, it doesn't mean that you're not going to get that blessing. It just means it's not your time yet. And that's okay. That's more time for you to progress, more time for you to focus, more time for you to prepare for the blessings that are ahead. God is not going to give you a blessing prior to you being ready. You know, you have to be ready for that blessing. And when you are ready, when it is your time, you will receive it. All you can do in the meantime is be happy for those around you who are accomplishing things and focus on you. That's all you can do, and thank God in the process. If you're patient with yourself and your journey, you won't really be too worried about what everyone else is doing that you're not, or what everyone else is getting that you're not. You'll just be progressing and working towards your goal, and there is nothing wrong with that. Do not be discouraged. Do not feel like you're not doing enough or you're not enough. I've been there. I found myself in the past comparing my journey to other people's because I'm like, wow, Kia, you're supposed to be further than this. And God let me know, no, you're not. You're right where you need to be, right where I want you to be. And I had to understand that. And once I was able to understand that God has me right where He wants me, right where I needed to be, where I need to be, I was able to become more at peace with my journey. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter what trials and tribulations I will go through during this process. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get there, and I'm going to get there exactly when I'm meant to. And when I do get there, I'm going to be even more thankful for the lessons that I was taught along the way. Because those lessons that I was taught along the way contribute to my testimony. And I know that there is another young lady or young man that is going to need to hear my testimony. Whenever God allows us to cross paths, we're going to cross paths for a reason. Whether they're teaching me or I'm teaching them or we're teaching each other, we need testimonies from others to understand that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to work out. Without those testimonies, without God speaking through others, through their testimonies, we would be constantly lost and constantly confused. We'd find ourselves being so impatient. We find ourselves feeling insecure. We think we're doing something wrong if we never were to come in contact with a person who had a testimony to let us know that everything is going to work out. Thankfully, I have a friend of mine, someone who I really do look up to, who already been through undergrad, already been through law school, is going to graduate school, and whenever we talk, her testimony is always amazing to me because it reminds me that it's all going to be okay. Everything that I need to happen for me is going to happen. However, I'm going to go through hard times until I get to that point, and that's okay. And there are times where we'll be so distracted by those hard times that we forget this is all a part of it. There is no sunshine without a little rain. And also, let's keep in mind that the bigger the storm, the bigger the blessing. So don't be discouraged about your journey. Don't compare your journey to others. Just listen to the lessons that are being taught. Pay attention to what God is trying to show you. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with Him. Be patient with your journey. And do your best to enjoy the ride. Don't forget to take time to really reflect and thank God and thank yourself. Pat yourself on the back for even getting this far, because you deserve that. I am here to tell you, you're going to be just fine. Whatever it is that you are working to be, whatever it is that God has put on your heart, whatever He has put on your spirit for you to become, you shall become. And that's all by the grace of God. I know you're going to be just fine. I know that we're all going to be just fine. But sometimes we really need to hear it. And I'm here to tell you. So I hope you listened. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you took something from this video. I hope you take something from all of my videos. I try my best to be as motivating as possible because I know that some people need to hear it. I know that I even need to hear it sometimes. So understand, everything is going to be okay. And you're going to become everything that you're meant to be and more.